A good Friday evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in live from Dick Field in Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We are moving on through the regular season here in Class 2A District 1, and we have got a battle for you guys here tonight. A battle between Central Lyon George Little Rock and Western Christian. Both these teams come in with identical records. 4-2 overall on the season, 2-1 in District 1 play. So that makes this game an absolute must here tonight for both these teams. Both these teams come in tonight sitting there on the edge. They need to win a game to lock themselves into the playoffs. You talk to the coaches, and they know a win will lock them into the playoffs. A loss makes things a little bit tougher, and you're going to need some help from the other sides and from the other people. And you don't want to put it in the hands of another team. You want to take care of business yourself. So both these teams come in not only looking for a win to lock themselves into the playoffs, but a win here tonight locks you in and gives you a chance at the number 2 seed, possibly a 1 seed if you're Central Lyon George Little Rock, moving into next week in the final game of the regular season. So a home playoff game on the line as well, because if you could either finish first, second, or all the way down to fourth in there, if you're a 1 or a 2 seed, you're going to play at home in that first round. If you are the 4 seed, you are going to go on a long road trip and face a 1 seed from some other district out there, depending on where the Iowa high school football playoff pairings put you. And so this is an absolute huge game here tonight in Rock Rapids between the Wolfpack and the Lions. As we said, both teams come in 4-2, 2-1 overall in district play. Cherokee is at Unity Christian. That is another game that we're going to keep a close look at. On that one, Cherokee, obviously, with the win over Central Lyon George Little Rock, has them at 4-2. But they have 2 losses in district play, one to West Lyon, and they have a loss early in the season to Western Christian. So that could put us into a 3-way tie in that mix, and then it's going to go into a goofy point differential and all the different tiebreaker options that will come into play. But first for the Lions, you got to win. So winning tonight is big. If you win tonight, if you're Central Lyon George Little Rock, then you've got a shot to go on the road to West Lyon next week. If you can pull it off and beat the number 1 team in the state in their home turf, you could be the district champions yet. So that's still in play for the Lions. If they can win out, they can be the district champions and the number 1 seed. But they also have that ability, if they would lose 2 in a row, they could drop out and fall out of the playoffs. So that's how big these last 2 weeks of the regular season are here. And we are glad to bring it to you. Thank you so much to our fine sponsors making it possible. Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papik Motors, Pepsi Cola Bottling, Sanford Health, and Seaport of Foltz Insurance and Real Estate are absolute fantastic sponsors making our coverage here possible. We had a chance to catch up with both of our coaches earlier this week and talk about this game, talk about their football teams and what they see is going to happen and what are going to be the big keys in tonight's matchup here in Rock Rapids. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk to head coach Curtis Eben about what the Lions need to do. But when we return up next, we'll get together with Western Christian Wolfpack head coach Travis Koima. You're watching Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Western Christian football with the head coach of the Wolfpack, Travis Koima. Coach, thanks for joining us this week.
Hey, we appreciate the coverage. Thanks for having me.
Coach, let's talk about your football team so far on the year. You have gone through some adversity. First game of the year, your starting quarterback goes down. You have to bring in a backup. And so the whole season has been played under a different quarterback who's been learning on the fly. But you've had a really good season so far.
Yeah, I think every team has to fight through some type of adversity throughout a season. We just had to do it week one. It's never fun to have to deal with an injury. Caden was a 3-year starter, and having him back for his senior year, obviously that was one of those spots where like, all right, we're seasoned here. And we had to pivot, and Landon's done an awesome job. I think one of the good things, too, we were learning a brand-new offense this fall. I went back to play calling, so it kind of adjusted some things to the way my brain is wired. And so we were kind of all learning anyway. And, Landon obviously had a huge learning curve those first 2 or 3 weeks. I was pumped that, with 2A, you got 3 non-district games to start, almost like a preseason type setting. So it was nice to have some games where he could get those underneath his belt. And every week he's a sponge, and he's a smart kid. And he's gotten better, and he's been a very good leader for our offense as we progress through the season.
Well, when we talk about your offense, obviously with Landon DeStichter as the quarterback now, and you being the new offense coordinator, but your defense has been playing lights out as well.
Yeah, Coach DeStichter, he's my constant. He's been on my side for at least 12, 13 years now, and he's been the DC for over 10. So I trust him with my whole everything. He's my guy I go talk to about even offensive stuff. So, but yeah, our defense is playing really well right now. Our defensive line has answered the call. That's always kind of, we're never the biggest team in the world, never have been, but our defensive line has stepped up and played really well this fall. And we've had kind of some different injuries at linebacker, not like long-term, done-for-the-year type injuries, but where new guys have had to step up in different weeks. I think back to the West Lyon game, we had one of our backers get sick that day, and a backup backer that barely got any reps had to step in and play that whole West Lyon game. And just those type of situations for our guys to respond the way they have and our defense to play the way that they have, it's just been awesome. It's been fun to watch them fly around and play fast.
Well, let's talk about your opponent for this week. You go on the road, a tough test, Central Lyon, Georgia Little Rock. The last couple of years have just been some phenomenal games between these two teams, and we expect nothing more this week.
Yeah, it's a huge district game. If you start looking up the district standings, and every coach is starting to do that now and trying to, do different scenarios on if this happens, and, with 2 weeks left and just some big games for all, we play Central Lyon Unity. I know Central Lyon plays us and West Lyon. There's just some big games that are going to change the whole dynamic of the district depending on who wins and who loses. So, and watching film, Central Lyon, every week they're kind of in the same boat we have. They've gotten a little bit better every week with some of the new faces they have, and they got athletes all over the board. They've got their running back and quarterback are starting to mesh really well, and they always play defense. Coach Eben's always got that defense ready to go and schemed up well. So it's going to be a tough challenge. We're excited for it. We haven't played in Rock Rapids for a while, but it's going to be fun to play there. We know it's going to be a cool atmosphere and just a fun Friday Night Lights game.
Well, and you talked about a little bit there how we're starting to look at how the district race is starting to go up. So you treat it like a playoff game. How do you get your kids prepared mentally to deal with the pressures that could come with a game that you really need to win?
You talk about it. I know a lot of coaches maybe don't like to, but we talk about it's going to be, those pressure situations is where you revert back to how hard you practice throughout the week. And we know as these games get, towards the end of the season here, there's more pressure situations, there are more pressure plays, and can you revert back to your training for 7 seconds? Remember the techniques you practiced all week. Remember, all right, when they come out in this formation, this is what they could run. You revert back to that. So that's what we've been really emphasizing in the last couple of weeks, and we'll keep doing it, that we have to practice how we're going to play on Friday night, because that's what we're going to revert back to when push comes to shove. So we're excited about that, and we know Central Lyon is going to put us in pressure situations, and they're going to challenge us. And, it's the team that makes the least amount of mistakes in those pressure situations, and when they do have an opportunity to make a play, they make a play. And that's usually the difference in a game. You can always think back to 3 or 4 plays like, we would have won that play, this would have happened, so we're excited about that, and that's what makes the game fun, and that's why you play the games.
Well, and you just talked about it. It could come down to 3 or 4 different plays. What are some of those little things that you need to make sure that you take care of to try and come away with a win in Rock Rapids?
Number one, I think, we've made some really big plays in special teams this year that have either gotten us short fields or block punts, or, those can just flip momentum. And those are there's usually one play that you talk about, God, that one kick return, we just gave them too short. There's always one of those. So we got to win those plays, and then it's turnovers. And in big games, who wins the turnover battle and who capitalizes when the other team makes a mistake and has a turnover. And those are usually two things you can look back at, and those can be kind of the deciding factors in a game, and we want to try and win those two areas.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time with us this week, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Have a good rest of the year.
That is the head coach of the Western Christian Wolfpack, Travis Coimba. We'll be back for more of the pregame show when we return.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon George Little Rock football with the head coach of the Lions, Curtis Eben. Coach, thanks again.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
Coach, let's talk about last week. A game over in Unity. We always know that it's going to be a tough battle against the Knights. And we got down early, but once again, our kids rallied around and came back and put up a nice W.
Yeah, it was very similar feel to the MOC game early on this season, down by 2 touchdowns early. And then just, after that, we had to climb our way back in. And our kids did that. Really proud of our guys. I felt like first quarter we made a lot of mental mistakes, just not CLGLR type of football we played out there. And after that first quarter, all of a sudden things settled down. The game started slowing down to them. I saw a bunch of kids make some outstanding plays. Our communication was much better, from the secondary, from Brady Kirch, just kind of leading the defense out there and really telling guys, who they got, where they got to go. And Gavin Brunn's having an extremely good game at corner to see him keep progressing. And then, from the defensive line of Jack Crow and Levi Kramer just playing extremely good football up front there. And so, with that defense settling in, then offensively we started moving the ball. Michelet had some long runs. Jaden had some good runs in there, and then I really felt like our offensive line started playing much better. It's probably the best our line played that second, third, fourth quarter than we've seen all year. So we're saw those guys grow and getting to where they needed to get to, and just really, it's a good feeling when you start seeing that stuff. And obviously the running the ball and doing those type of things, it has to make you feel good. Seeing Michelet put up over 200 yards of rushing, Jaden over 100 yards of rushing. So big night for those guys. But I really felt like it came down to Drew Cooper-Schmidt and our offensive line just controlling the line of scrimmage.
And you talk about all the good stuff that happened from that game from the second quarter on. But in the same aspect, how do we avoid the slow starts out there? Because these next couple of weeks, we really can't afford those slow starts.
Yeah, and that's starting tonight. We really need to take care of the football. We got to make sure we start off communicating well, and I think everybody's starting to feel the game out. And it's like, well, we got to start the game out like we started off in the second quarter. We got to be high strung. Communication's got to be key, and then just getting out and just getting after it. I feel like we sit back on our heels a little bit too much early on in that game, and things just happen, and all of a sudden next thing I know we're down. But we play good football teams. When we get down early, it's gonna be a struggle to get back. So tonight's no different. We got to start off strong. We got to make sure we communicate. We talked all week about it. We talked about 4 quarters of football, and it starts with that opening kickoff, and we got to move forward from there.
Well, and you talk about the tough teams here. These next couple weeks, they are tough, and it starts tonight at home against Western Christian. What do we see from the Wolfpack?
Yeah, they got very good athletes everywhere. They got the quarterback, the district kid, does a great job of throwing the ball around. He really does nice. He's been getting better week in and week out on his reads and who he's looking for. They put him in positions so they can make throws that they believe are going to be open. So we got to move our defense around a lot. But up front, they're not big, but they're constant up front. They're consistent on what they do. They get to where they need to get to. And so, our guys up front, it's a big night for those guys. Defensively, they run around. They'll play a 3-man, but walk a linebacker up. So it's really like a 4-man front for the most part. They kind of did it to us last year. We just got to recognize where people are at, and we really our big thing is we got to make sure we're trying to get guys to move around. We're going to do a lot of shifts in motion, and those guys like to play a lot of man, so we're going to make them chase us around the football field, especially early on until we get settled in. So it's going to be one of those nights where it's just going to come down to the little things, and that's taking care of the football, not making mental mistakes early on, and then playing consistent football for 4 quarters.
Well, we're to the end of the season here. We're getting down to the final couple weeks. Playoff seedings, playoff qualifications, that all comes into play. It's a big game for that here tonight for us. And in the end, there's a lot of things that could shift and turn around just by depending on how our game goes, how other games go. But in the end, it's like you always say, Coach, it's not what happens with the other ones. It's what we do, and basically it's win and you're in.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've talked to our kids. It's playoff mentality from here on out. We gotta get out and get after it early on. And that's our guys know that. We at times when we play our brand of football, we're a pretty good football team. But we got to play 4 quarters of football like that, and that starts with us as coaches getting those guys prepared and getting them ready to go when they hit that field tonight. And we've had a great week of practice. Our guys know what's on the line. The attitude, the mentality's been right, and so I'm excited to walk on that field tonight.
Well, obviously, as we get closer to playoff time, we need to know about the injuries and stuff. We lost Nate Robb, a tough break for him last week, taking him out for the season. But other than Nate Robb, how are we looking the rest of the way?
Yeah, good. That's a good thing about football right now. We, like you said, losing Nate Robb, that really hurts us depth-wise and just his speed and his agility. A kid that poured his heart and soul into football, and he's had just some tough luck this year on the football field. So he needs to get recovered, and best of luck to him as he moves forward. But and then we just have guys step up. We got to move guys around and put them in position to play certain spots, and guys just need to start making stepping up and filling those roles. And so, but otherwise we're healthy, and so on both sides of the ball. Gotta get stay healthy. We're not as deep as we've been in the past, but we're getting a good rotation of our guys right now on the O-line, D-line. So again, feel lucky for that matter, and that's a big part of winning football games is staying healthy.
Now we know when Western Christian comes here, they're going to give us their absolute A game when they come to our field. And in an intense battle, there's a lot on the line in this battle. What are the things that you're preaching to our kids that they got to make sure they do so we can come away with a win tonight?
Yeah, like I said, we got to hit that field running. We got to get our guys out and get going. We got to communicate better than we've ever communicated. We got to line up. We're going to motion, and we're going to shift a lot early on in this game. So, our guys got to be mentally into that game, know where they're going, and then just do our brand of football. We're going to play some smash mouth football tonight. We're really going to run downhill. We're going to try to just 4 yards in a cloud of dust, and our 50-yard runs will come, but we got to get 4 yards every play, and that's the mentality. And we talked all week about it. We preached it. Defensively, we got to wrap up, get to the ball, fly around. Again, it's just those type of things we got to do for 4 quarters, and that starts on that opening kickoff tonight.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time this week, and we wish the best of luck tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, Joel.
That is the head coach of the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, Curtis Eben. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And a good evening once again. Welcome back to the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We are live from Dicknall Field, home of the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, as they play host to the Western Christian Wolfpack here tonight live on our broadcast network. We welcome you all in, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to our great sponsors as well. We are getting close to kickoff here tonight. The teams have made their way onto the field. We're getting close to the national anthem. As we come in, both teams 4-2 on the season, 2-1 in District 1 play with 2 weeks remaining in the regular season. So playoff implications are all over the place on Dicknall Field here tonight. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a fun one, and we thank you for being a part of it. Do want to remind you, upcoming events on the Lions Broadcast Network coming up on Monday. We have 7th grade volleyball versus West Lyon at 4:15. Also on Monday, JVR and JV football versus the Wolfpack at 5 o'clock. We'll be right here on the broadcast channel as well. Then coming up on Thursday, we'll have JVR and JV volleyball versus MOC Floyd Valley, and varsity volleyball Thursday night as well versus the Dutch at about 6:50. And then on Friday night next week, we'll have varsity football versus West Lyon next week, Friday night at 7 o'clock to close out the regular season. We're going to take a break for the national anthem. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
May we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network, live from Dicknall Field here for tonight's varsity matchup between the Western Christian Wolfpack and the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, as the captains are down there on the field ready to walk out for the handshake and the coin toss in tonight's matchup. We talked about it a little bit earlier in the pregame. You heard both coaches allude to it. A big game here tonight, and it's go time for these two schools as a district battle and a district race on the line. Playoff seedings, playoff positioning, it all comes down to these last 2 weeks, and every win counts right now. Every win could shift you or drop you in every direction depending on how it goes. And we look at it not just in wins or losses. We also look at it if we come down to tiebreakers, then it's going to come down to how many points you can score and how many points you can hold the other team to. And all those things start to come into play. A lot of things you got to think about, not just playing football out there. But for the kids, we hope they just play football. That's their job. Go out there and take care of business out on the football field, and the rest will fall into place. Captains, as we said, are out there at midfield, and it looks as if the Lions have won the toss. They will elect to defer and play defense first, as Western Christian will take the football. Starting offense for the Wolfpack here tonight will be Landon DeStichter at the quarterback position. Ty Groneweg is your tailback. Your wide receivers for the Wolfpack, Karsten Moret, Caden Dieger, Brody Van Cly, tight end Lane Bosson. Then up front on the offensive line, Barrett Bleeker, Jesse Ney, Ross Sager, Josh Pettit, and Matthew Van Otterloo, the offense for the Wolfpack. Starting defense for your Lions here tonight, up front on the front four, Jack Krall at a defensive end, defensive tackles Sam Christensen and Levi Kramer, Zach Drenth on the other side at a defensive end position. Linebackers are Drew Cooper-Schmidt and Jeff T. Ramon. Defensive backfield belongs to Gavin Bruns, Matt Elbert, Liam Vanderzee, Weston Frecking, and Brady Kirch, the starting D for Central Lyon George Litterock here tonight. Officials out there being recognized as it is Officials Appreciation Week here in the state of Iowa. We thank all of our officials for their time and dedication to making sure athletics can happen at the high school level. Without those officials, we would not be able to support the games and play the games that we enjoy watching. Once again, we thank you all for coming in here tonight, and the ball is being handed off to Jeff T. Ramon. He'll get it set up on the tee, and we'll be ready to play football here tonight. 2 weeks left in the regular season, and they are big ones here, the Wolfpack and the Lions. Colby Heemsturk back there to return for the Wolfpack, as well as Caden Dieger as they stand at their own 5-yard line. Jeff Day ready to give it a boot. A low line driving kick bounces off the up back and just dropped on at the 25-yard line. Wolfpack just deciding to fall on the football and maintain the possession. Tegan Visser, the man recovering the ball. It'll be put down at the 24-yard line. And that is where the Wolfpack will start on offense. Last week, the Lions got off to a rough start, got down by 2 touchdowns to Unity Christian. Talked to Coach Eben. Cannot do that tonight against the Wolfpack. He wants his team to show up and be ready to go from the get start, and we'll see how that goes. Landon DeStichter in the backfield there, hands off on first down, right up the middle. Big run for Ty Groneweg as he's going to pick up about 8, maybe 9 yards. See where they spot the football here. They will spot it at the 33, so a 9-yard pickup for Groneweg to get things started for the Wolfpack. Western Christian in the shotgun formation. Twins to the top side. Single man here to the bottom. They do have a tight end in tight. Back to pass to Stichter. Quick pass out in the flat is tipped. Still caught, though, by the Wolfpack receiver of Caden Dieger. Complete pass will give the Wolfpack a first down as they move the ball out to the 41-yard line. So an 8-yard gain on that pass to Dieger. First and 10. Wolfpack playing with some tempo here early, trying to keep the Lions on their heels. Back to pass to Stichter. Is going to come back, throw underneath to the running back of Groneweg. Little screen pass, picks it up to about the 45-yard line and a gain of 4. Four-yard, well, 3 yards pickup on the gain there. It'll be second down and 7 this time. Twins wide to the right side here, down on the bottom side of your screen. Single man up top. DeStichter hands off Gronewig left side, steps through the first tackle. Going to get positive gain, but not much. Takes it out to the 46 for a pickup of 2 and bring up third down. Third down and about 5, just shy of midfield here for the Wolfpack. Their first drive of the ball game here, trying to keep the chains moving. Lions looking for a defensive stand. Shotgun formation for DeStichter, back to pass, looking right side, out in the flat, has his man caught, first down yardage, and he is brought down. That is Karsten Moret. Takes it down to the Lions' 47-yard line. 7-yard pickup on the reception, and that'll be enough to move the chains. Landon DeStichter, you might recognize that name, the DeStichter name. His dad was a coach here at Central Lyon for a number of years before moving over to the Hall area and the Western Christian side. Pistol formation this time. They'll bring Moret in motion. Now go handoff to Groneweg. Groneweg's got some running room down the left side there, breaks a tackle, and he is on the loose, finally run down by Drew Kay. Cooper Schmid makes the tackle near the 20-yard line. A 27-yard pickup for Ty Groneweg, and the Wolfpack are in business. 9.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Western Christian on the move here on their first drive of the ball game. They have made it into the Lion red zone here. Ball at the 20-yard line. Twins wide to the right side. They've got a single man in tight on the left. Groneweg stands just behind. Quick hand, now a pass into the corner, looking for Moret. Jump ball situation, and well defended by Gavin Bruns. Incomplete pass in the end zone. Bruns was picked on last week by Unity Christian and had to expect them to make a shot at it this time. Bruns got the redemption last week against Unity, picking up an interception late in the game. And here he gets a pass breakup on first down. Second down and 10 now, ball at the 20. Twins right, single left. Handoff goes to Groneweg. He is hit in the backfield by Jefte. And Ramon gets in the backfield and brings him down for a loss back at the 24-yard line. Third down and 14, most likely 4-down territory for the Wolfpack. Not sure what kind of kicking game they have. They have not done a whole lot of field goals on the season. And would be right on the verge here. This would be from here about a 40-yarder. So on third down and 14 in the pistol formation, back to pass is DeStichter. Now the pressure comes, and he's going down in the backfield. Sack comes in the backfield by Jack Crawl. And DeStichter is still down. Or that's not DeStichter on the field. That is Groneweg who comes up limping. Groneweg trying to get in the way. Ball back at the 35, so an 11-yard loss for Landon DeStichter. And it's fourth down and forever. Still most likely going to go for it are the Wolfpack, as they are in Lion territory at the 35-yard line. You'll see 5 wide here, 3 to the right, 2 to the back. Nobody in the backfield, and a timeout called by Western Christian with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, and they got to burn an early timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back tied at 0, and a big fourth down coming on Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it.
Back at Dicknall Field here, and it looks like DeStichter's going to step back and pooch kick off the side of his foot. Not a good pooch kick. Hits about at the 21-yard line and goes out of bounds. So Western chooses to punt the ball away, and the Lions get the defensive stop after Western Christian had a strong drive stall out at the 20-yard line. The Lions will take over from there. Wolfpack trying to play the field position game, and we'll give the ball to the Lions on their own 21 with just under 8 minutes to play here in the first quarter. So the defense did their job. The offense needs to do theirs. Lions in the pistol formation. Twins left, single man to the right. You're going to see Cooper Schmid shift here. Now you'll bring Elbert in motion from left to right. Handoff goes to Saddam. He is wrapped up, though, in the backfield. Nothing doing for Michelet. Going to be dropped back at the 20 for a loss of 1. Missed assignment on the left side there and allowed a linebacker to come through free. So 1 yard loss on first down, sets up second down and 11. Rylan Maxwell here on the bottom side, a single man here on the left side. Twins up top, shotgun formation. And a hard count goes and a free 5 yards. We knew that they were going to bring heat, and that's the way the Wolfpack likes to play defense. They're going to bring defensive blitzes from all over the place. And can you block it? Can you pick it up? And can you catch them every once in a while? And the Lions do on that one. Kellen Buchelman, the middle linebacker, coming through the neutral zone and a free 5 yards. So that'll set the Lions up at second down and 6 now at the 25-yard line. Negates that negative play on first down. Twins left this time, Maxwell and Elbert. Huygens up to the top side there. Handoff goes to Michelet up the middle of the field. He breaks through tackles. He's got a first down and more out to the 39-yard line. And a big 14-yard gain for Michelet. Give him the 40, so a 15-yarder. And the Lions block that one well. Lions move the chains and get out of their own red zone there, out towards the 40-yard line. Clock moving here in quarter one. Lions on their first drive of the night. Pistol formation. Maxwell, the single man here on the bottom side. Huygens and Elbert up top. Elbert comes in motion from right to left. Handoff goes Michelet again up the middle of the field. He's going to have good yardage out to the 44. 4-yard pickup on first down. And Michelet is going to come up limping there as you see him coming off the field. That'll send Levi Kramer on. Levi, the senior, will come in at the tailback spot. We see him come in at the heavy package. You see him a lot on the defensive side of the ball. But now going to be put into motion here on the offensive side. So Twins right, single man left. Kramer in at the tailback. Elbert comes in motion once again. Fake the hand. Quick pass out in the flat. Elbert sidesteps a defender across the 50 into Western territory. Down to the 46-yard line. And it's a 10-yard pickup on the pass play from Jaden Dale. Dale faked to the running back. Looked like he was going to run option himself. Then makes a quick pass out in the flat. Elbert got some nice blocking there from Rylan Maxwell here to break him free. Fresh set of downs in Wolfpack territory. Dale in the pistol formation. Handoff goes to Kramer. Kramer barrels his way through. He got 4 yards deep, and he didn't even shy away from contact. We don't expect Levi to, but he picks up a good 8 yards on first down. Second down and 2, Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock ball inside the Western 40 at the 38-yard line. Clock moving at 4:50 to play here. Lions are going to go 4 wide this time, Twins each way. Back to pass. Dale looking right side. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to run. Picks up some blocks. He's got some room down the sidelines. Flag is going to come in way late on the backside in the area of a hold, and that's going to negate the run, which is too bad. That flag came in well after Jaden had released, and that is going to negate a 15-yard run and put the Lions behind the chains back towards midfield. Holding penalty against Sam Christensen will send the Lions back to the 48-yard line and make it second down and 12. Lions had gotten close to the 25-yard line on the Dale run. But usually when the run goes, there's a reason the run goes. So second down and 12 for the Lions. They'll send twin receivers here to the bottom side of your screen, single man up top. Elbert goes in motion. Fake the hand, Dale's going to keep. He's hitting the backfield. Does get positive gain of about 1 as he fights forward. But wrapped up immediately from behind there, coming through once again, was that middle linebacker, Buchelman. Buchelman is the one bringing the heat most of the time. Now it's third down and long. Lions looking to keep their first drive alive here with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4 wide here for the Lions, Twins each way. Back to pass. Dale looking left side, now has to roll out of the pocket. Still down the field, throws it out, and too far out in front of his intended receiver, Egan Peterson. And the ball will fall incomplete, and the Lions will be forced to punt this one away. So a penalty negates the drive and stalls out the Lions. So both teams move the ball efficiently and then stall out. Lions will kick this one away with Drew Cooperschmidt. Wolfpack will send a couple return men back to their own 10-yard line. DeYeger back there as well as Heemskert. Good snap and release. A high spiraling kick will be called upon. It'll bounce at the 20-yard line, take a Lion bounce down to the 16, maybe the 17 as it trickled back a little bit, and that looks like where it will be downed. And the Wolfpack will get a defensive stand, and they'll take over on offense for their second possession here in the first quarter. Tied at 0. First down and 10, Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock was able to bend but don't break on their first possession by the Wolfpack. And then the Lions able to move the ball, but a penalty stalled them out. Wolfpack back on offense. They're going to go 3 wide to the right side. Nobody left. Shotgun formation, handoff to Gronaway. He's hit in the backfield by Crawl. Trying to give him open space, but nothing doing. He'll lose a yard. Jack Crawl crashing from the bottom side of your screen, the defensive end. And running down Gronaweg from behind for the loss. Second down and 11. This time the Wolfpack will send twin receivers each way. Shotgun formation there for DeStichter and Gronaweg. Back to pass again, looks out in the slant. He's got this man. It is caught. He's wrapped up immediately at about the 23. We'll see if they give him the 24. Pass was complete to Brody Van Cly. And it is out to the 23-yard line. So it'll be a 7-yard pickup there. Be third down and about 4 for the Wolfpack. Wolfpack like that short passing game, not afraid to spread the ball around. That is the 4th different receiver they have used already. Shotgun formation again here. They're going to hand off Groneweg over the right side. He's got a first down as he pushes the pile ahead to the 30-yard line. Needed 4. He got about 7, and it looks like Groneweg might be down. Officials calling for the trainers there. And I do believe it is Groneweg. Ty Groneweg, we saw him gimping a little bit on the last drive. And now he gets tackled and possibly rolled up on after a first down gain. It'll be first down and 10 for the Wolfpack at the 30-yard line with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Trainers working with the down Wolfpack player. Gives the Lions and the Wolfpack, the other teams, a chance to get a drink of water. Unconditionally still warm out in the middle of October here. Really no wind, just a slight breeze. Still in that 60 to 70 degree weather area. It's very comfortable out here. Beautiful night for football. Unless you're on the football field wearing pads, then it's probably a little hot. Trainers still tending to the down Wolfpack player. We'll take a break while they work with him, and we'll come back. You're watching Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit ePremierBank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back at Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids, you see still tending to the down player. It is Ty Groneweg. They do have him up on his feet now as trainers have been working with him. Looks like they will assist him. Wish him the best. Hopefully nothing too serious, but he was down for quite a long time. Looks like he is up and he is in some pain. He is the featured tailback for the Wolfpack. Caden Dieger, the next closest tailback in there. We do probably expect him to step into that tailback spot. We'll have to see to be sure. And he will not. It looks like they are going to go empty backfield. And now they will send a running back in there. Looks like it is Jesse Hennon, the sophomore, 5'8". Back to pass. His Distichter looks over the slant. He's got it. Gavin Bruns is right there for the tackle, but still a 7-yard pickup on the pass completion to Dieger. Second down and 3. Pistol formation, Henning in the backfield there, or Henyon, I should say, as he'll get the handoff for the left side. Lions crash down on him, still picks up a yard as he puts the head down as the defenders were bearing after him. Be third down and 2 now for the Wolfpack. That is just Jesse Henyon's 10th carry of the season right there, that first one. So third down and short, trips to the right, none off to the left. Handoff goes to Henyon again. He's hit in the backfield, wrapped up. He might have got a yard, but he didn't get enough. 1-yard pickup there as Matt Albert came through. Jack Krall in there as well, and it's going to be fourth down and short. And we'll see what Western Christian decides to do. On their side of the football field here, short of the 40-yard line, we'll see if they choose to punt and try and regroup. But as of right now, the offense is staying on the field. Nobody in a big rush. They might burn another timeout here. That would be their second timeout. No, they're going to let the quarter run out before it gets that. There is a 1-second difference between the play clock and the game clock, and that's what they will do. That'll bring to the end of the first quarter, tied at 0 here in Rock Rapids between the Wolfpack and the Lions. We'll be back with quarter 2 on Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Back in Rock Rapids at Dicknall Field, Joel Viss with you here. Start of quarter number 2. It's fourth down and 1 for the Wolfpack at their own 39-yard line. And right now it looks like they are going to go for it. Now they will drop back into a punting formation. Back to punt is Noah Hilbrands. 6-foot senior for the Wolfpack, stands back at his own 25-yard line. High snap corralled. Hilbrands gets it away. It's a line drive kick heading out of bounds, and we'll see the cliffhanger gang as the referee will come down now. He'll start walking it back up. And here he comes. Oh, no, he's going to stay right where he is. Normally you see the old Price is Right cliffhanger gang where it runs out of bounds and then he walks it up to where he sees or where he determines it went out of play. It's not where it lands, it's where he determines it went out of bounds, and now they will. They'll bring it out across the 30-yard line. So the ball will be placed at the 32-yard line. Tied at 0 here after 1 quarter of play. Western Christian has had 2 cracks with the ball. Lions have had 1. Will go on their second possession here. And this is what we expected, just a battle here between these two teams. And field position is going to be important. It's going to come down to a couple plays. We talked to both coaches. You heard them in the pregame. Coach Koima, Coach Eben both said you got to win those crucial plays. Twins left, single right here. They're going to hand off to Levi Kramer, still in at the tailback spot. He'll carry it out to the 35-yard line. Pickup of a couple. They actually gave the Lions the 33-yard line on that punt, so it was a 2-yard pickup for Kramer. Levi Kramer in the ball game as the Lions starting tailback, Mishle Saddam, came out limping. We also saw the starting running back for Western Christian, Ty Groneweg, come out of the ball game. So both starting tailbacks injured here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 8 for the Lions. Dale back to pass, looks out in the flat. He's got Huygens. Huygens makes the catch at the 42, carries it out to the 43-yard line. Thought maybe we were going to get a face mask on that one, but we do not. Still enough. Oh, no, they're going to say short. They're going to say back at the 42, so it will be short of the line to gain. Third down and 1 now. Central Lyon, Georgia Little Rock. They'll send Twins left. That is Maxwell and Albert. Huygens here on the bottom side, pistol formation. Handoff goes to Kramer. He is hit in the backfield. He's not going to get it. They will give him back to the line of scrimmage, but still going to be a yard short. No gain. And the Lions will most likely be forced to punt this one away. Officials are looking at it, and they will say 4th down. Do need to get to the 43. So Lions short by a full yard. Lions are keeping the offense on the field right now. Play clock down to 12 seconds, and it looks like the Lions are going to use a timeout. No, we're going to get an official's timeout. Coach Eben is asking for a measurement. I think he wants to see how far of it. If it's a full yard, he may punt. If it's inches, he may go for it. Crucial plays, field position. Both these teams know that every inch is going to count in this one, as they will bring the chains across for a measurement. It is short. We know it's going to be 4th down. I think the question is of how far of 4th down is it? And it is a full yard. So now we'll see what Coach Eben decides to do on the Lions side of the football field. On the 42-yard line, this would be gutsy. If you go for it, you can't miss. You do not want to give Western Christian the momentum and give them a short field. And it looks like they are going to send on the heavy unit on 4th down. Lions are going to go for it on their own side of the football field on 4th down and 1, and they're going to bring in the power package. Double tight ends, power I formation here to the right side. Dale under center. Here comes 11 guys in the box, showing blitz from all directions. Now they're going to shift to the left side with KT. And a timeout will be called by Jaden Dale as the play clock was running down. And the Lions are going to talk this one over. So we'll take another quick timeout. We'll be back with another crucial 4th down here in Rock Rapids, live from Dicknall Field. You're watching Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back in Rock Rapids, Joel Viss with you here at Dicknall Field. Lions brought out the heavy package on 4th down and 1. They saw what Western Christian was going to present to them. They called timeout, and now they've decided to go into punt formation. So Cooper Schmidt will go back to his own 30-yard line. ready to give the ball the boot. Clean snap there, and a nice high spiraling kick is going to go over the head of the return man. Bounces at the 10-yard line, and the Lions can't keep it from going into the end zone. Weston Frecking had a shot at it as he tried to swat at it and keep it in play before going into the end zone, but it does go as a touchback, and the ball will come back out to the 20-yard line. So the field position game keeps going here. Both teams able to move the ball, just not enough to complete the entire drive. Wolfpack back on offense here for the third time tonight. 9:47 to play here in the second quarter. DeStichter still in at the quarterback spot. Still in at the tailback spot is Jesse Hennon. Back to pass, quick pass out in the flat, has Moret. He makes the catch for about a 5-yard gain at the 25. Lions are right there and with Moret, but it's an easy 5-yard pass for him. Second down and 5. Now Twins to the right side. Single man Moret's coming wide to the left here. Pistol formation for DeStichter. He'll hand off to Hennon over the right side. He'll be tripped up. Does fall forward for 3, maybe 4 yards, depending on the spot of the ball. And it looks like, well, of course, they'll put it right between the 38 and the 39. So 3.5 yards. So it'll be third down and a long 1, short 2. For the Wolfpack, trying to move the chains here and try and flip the field position back in their favor, as we have seen all night long. I formation now. Hand off to the fullback. He just puts the head down, and he is wrapped up very close to the 30-yard line. I believe he's got it. Should be enough for a first down. Lane Mawson, normally the tight end, comes in to play the fullback spot. He gets the 2 yards needed. So the Wolfpack playing a little bit of power football. First down and 10, fresh set as the chains move. Up back here once again. Same formations as like the Lions run here. Tripped up in the backfield and fights back for the line of scrimmage. There is Jesse Hennon. So it'll be no gain for a set up second down and 10. Clock moving under 8 minutes to play. Wolfpack taking their time in the huddle as they are shifting wide receivers around all the time. 4 wide here, 3 to the left here on the bottom side of your screen. Moret, the lone man up top. Back to pass is DeStichter. He's looking for Moret on the comeback, makes the catch. He's got the first down as he stretches the football to the 40-yard line. And it'll be a 10-yard pickup. Karsten Moret, the featured wide receiver, he is the man that is going to see a majority of the passes. He had 30-plus catches coming into tonight. He's already got 3 of them here now. First and 10 once again for the Wolfpack at their 40-yard line. Same set here, trips to the left, single man right. Back to pass again is DeStichter. Looking for Moret. He's going to throw it well over the top. It's picked off by Vanderzee. Liam Vanderzee bringing it back around, crosses the 50, and the Lions get the first big break of the ball game. An interception by Liam Vanderzee. And he'll bring it back, and the Lions will have a short field. Moret was trying a double move, tried to show that he was going to do that little comeback route, see if he could get the Lions to bite on it, and then DeStichter threw it deep and overshot everybody except Liam Vanderzee. First and 10, Lions. They'll take over inside of Wolfpack territory with 7 minutes to go here in the first half, all tied at 0. Lions will send twin receivers left, Singelman's Huygens to the right. Saddam back in the backfield here for the Lions. Elbert in motion, fake the hand. Dale will keep it right up the middle of the field. He breaks free. He's got a first down and more down to the 35-yard line. 13-yard run for Jaden Dale. It didn't look like he had a whole lot of room, and then the seas parted. Good to see Michelet back in the backfield there. We saw him come out in the first quarter limping. 1st and 10 Lions trying to take advantage of the turnover on the short field. Ball is marked at the 39-yard line. Jeff DeRamon now in their wide receiver here on the bottom side of your screen. Twins left. Fake the hand over the top and right through the hands of Matt Elbert. Had Elbert in the seam, but him and Cooper Schmidt were very close to each other. One of them ran the wrong route on that as it got pretty tight. Pass was still there, but Elbert couldn't bring it in. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Lions trying to shake the defense loose. Clock stops at 6:35 on the incompletion. Pistol formation here for CLGLR. Handoff goes to Michelet. He just puts the head down. He barrels into the pile for 1. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Lions need some good yardage here. You want to get the first down, but you need to get a good chunk of yardage to give your chance a shot to go for it on 4th down. A no gain or negative play would probably force you to punt. You got to be able to take advantage on games like this. If the other team gives you a short field, you got to be able to put points on the board. Dale fakes the hand back to pass, looks out in the flat. He overshoots Elbert again. Officials are they're asking for a hit on a defenseless receiver, but no call as the play was incomplete, well over Elbert's head. And it'll now be 4th down and 9. Same play they just ran a little bit ago. Elbert was there, just couldn't complete the pass. Lions coaching staff is very upset with the officials, but on the far side of the football field, the near side official can't do a whole lot about that. Lions are going to go for it. 4th down and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line. Dropping back to pass. Pass is made to Cooper Schmidt. He's got the first down inside the 15, down to close to the 10. And that's where they'll spot it. And 24-yard completion. Cooper Schmidt, his first catch of the night. And the Lions get a big break there on 4th down. 1st down and goal, ball at the 10-yard line. Twins left, single man right, pistol formation. Cooper Schmidt, he'll shift. The defense will as well. Handoff goes to Michelet. He cuts back across and gets inside the 10 and maybe got a yard. It looks like he did. But not much room running there as the defense very well played by the Wolfpack. Clock under 5 minutes to play now here in the first half. Still no score as it has been a defensive battle here tonight between these two fantastic football teams playing for playoff contention and playoff positioning. Lions come out, 2nd down and goal now at the 9-yard line. Elbert in motion from left to right. Handoff goes to Michelet. All sorts of running room, and Michelet will get in for the Lion touchdown. 9-yard touchdown run for Michelet Saddam, and the Lions strike first with 4:31 to go in the first half. A 9-yard touchdown run. Lions will come in on the swinging gate. Logan Koob will come on to do the kicking duties. Levi Kramer, the long snapper. Jaden Dale, the holder. Snap is low, but Dale gets a hold of it, and Koob puts it through. 4:31 to play in the first half. Lions take the lead, 7-0. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Welcome back to Dicknell Field. Joel Viss with you here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Central Lyon George Litterock grabbing the first lead of the game, 7-0. With 4:31 to go here in the first half, Mishle Saddam, the sophomore tailback for the Lions, taking it in from 9 yards out, and Logan Koob putting through the extra point. Jeff Tay Ramon on to do the kicking duties again. Caden DeYager back deep to return, as well as Jesse Henyon as they stand on their own 5-yard line. Henyon in at the tailback spot, the sophomore for the Wolfpack. Coming in as Ty Groneweg went down at the very end of the first quarter for Western Christian. Lions waiting for the official signal. Now they have it. And Jeff Tay will line up to give the ball the boot. Jeff Tay gives it a kick, and it's a good one. And it's going down at the 1 and barely skates into the end zone. That thing died at the goal line. Henyon was backpedaling because I think he thought it was going into the end zone for sure. Then he tripped. The ball bounced at the 1 and backspun. Jeff Tay trying to bring out the old pitching wedge and stick it at the 1. But it does trickle into the end zone for a touchback. First down and 10 for the Wolfpack. Henyon still in at the tailback spot. Pistol formation, stands behind DeStichter. Toss play over the left side to Henyon. He cuts it back across up the field. Crosses the 25 to about the 27. Nice gain on first down. 7-yard pickup for Henyon. As we said before the injury there, Henyon had 9 carries coming into tonight and is now the featured back here for the Wolfpack. Second down and 3 for Western Christian. Shotgun formation. Twins left, single man is Moret wide to the top side. Now they switch the tailback from left to right. Fake the hand. DeStichter's going to keep. Looking right side. He just wisely slides in the backfield. He goes down for about a 5-yard loss. Does not take the hit. He saw the purple jerseys coming after him, and he just decides to take the knee. Ball back down to the 23-yard line, so a loss of 4 for DeStichter. Make it third down and 7 now for the Wolfpack. Got to be careful here. The Wolfpack have been very good on the short passing game. They've had that slant. They've had that comeback. You got DeYager and Moret up top. Now Moret's going to come in motion. Back to pass. DeStichter looks over the sidelines and overshoots the intended receiver. It's DeYager. Liam Vanderzee in on the coverage. So it'll be fourth down, and the Wolfpack will be forced to kick this one away with 3 minutes to go. That is a nice defensive stand there for the Lions. Wolfpack only used a minute and a half off the clock, And now will be forced to kick this one away. The Lions will have a shot with good field position right before the half. Hilbrands gives it a boot. A high kick is going to go over the top of the head of Jefte. He picks it up, and he'll be still on his feet as he slips through the defense. Now across the 50-yard line and brought down at the 45. Man, I thought that was trouble all the way. It got over the head of the return men. Jefte picked it up, and how he didn't get hemmed in and still gets himself a 15-yard return down to the 44-yard line. So 2:45 to go here in the half. Lions with a chance to put some more points on the board here before the half. Lions lead 7-0. Just got a score about 2 minutes ago on a Michelet Saddam run. It'd been a defensive battle so far. Lions finally cashed in. Twins left, single man right here on the bottom side is Huygens. Pump fake down underneath, back to pass, now coming back underneath. It's Cooper Schmidt, he's got room. Cooper Schmidt's got blockers inside the 20 and down to about the 16-yard line. Big pass play to Drew Cooper Schmidt again. $28-yard reception there for Drew Cooper Schmidt. First and 10 Lions. Clock stopped as Cooper Schmidt was drug out of bounds. Elbert in motion, left to right here. Handoff goes to Michelet. He is wrapped up as he crosses the 15 down to the 14. A pickup of 2. But that'll get the clock rolling here once again. Second down and 8 now for Central Lyon. Georgia Little Rock ball on the 14-yard line. Twin receivers come here to the right side. Single man up top, that is Maxwell. Handoff goes on the counter play to Michelet. He cuts inside. He's going to get another tough couple of 2. And it'll bring up third down. Clock moving now at 1.5 minutes to play here. Lions definitely want to put points on the board, but they don't want to leave any time on the clock for Western Christian to come back down the field. As you can see in the background there in the end zone, the band's warming up. Mass band show coming at halftime. Back to pass, out in the flat. Jefte Ramon makes the catch at the 5, carries it down to the 4, and that's enough for a first down. 9-yard pickup for Jefte Ramon. First down and goal for the Lions. They still have 2 timeouts in their pocket with 1 minute to go. And it looks like they're going to bring in the heavy package. As we said, mass band show coming up at halftime. The combined efforts of Central Lyon and Georgia Little Rock. High schools and middle school bands coming on. We'll have coverage of that here at the halftime, part of our halftime show. Power I formation, everybody in tight here for the Wolfpack. They'll hand off, second man through. It's Levi Kramer. He fights for the goal line, does not get there. Gets to the 2, so pickup of 2, and the Lions are going to call timeout immediately. So Levi Kramer inches them 2 yards closer to the end zone. See what the Lions choose to do. They'd love to have that third timeout in their pocket yet. Going to have to try and score on this. They do bring in that heavy package. They go double tight power I formation, do the Lions on that formation. But you know they're going to run out of it. And Western Christian comes in. They put all 11 guys in the box. So it's a battle up there of who can get the push. You put a lot of faith in that offensive line. And you know who loves that. He's the guy down on the sidelines that we've seen for a lot of years down there, Coach Dewey Postma. He says, you bet. You put my guys versus their guys, and we're going to win this one. So Lions talking it over in the huddle. Coach Eben and Coach Cruz discussing what the play call will be. Heavy package is still in there, so you know the power eye's coming. When they go to that big package, you bet Drew Cooper-Schmidt in at a fullback spot. Kendrell Thomas in at the power back spot. And Levi Kramer is your deep back. You've got three tough dudes that like to hit people in the backfield. None of them are going to shy away from contact. Second down and goal from the 2. Handoff goes to Cooper-Schmidt, and he heaves his body across. And they're going to say he is short by about half a yard. And the Lions will call timeout again. So Cooper-Schmidt, 1 yard closer. It'll be third down. Lions burned their last timeout. And they're just inching their way forward. The ball is put down inside the 1 yard line. So legitimately inches away from the goal line. How big would that be for the Lions here? It was a great battle, tied at 0 after 1 quarter of play. Both teams moved the ball, but both defenses getting stops. Finally, the Lions get an interception from Vanderzee and give them a short field. They're able to cash in on it, go up by 7 here with 4.5 to play, then get a quick 3 and out against Western Christian, and now have a shot again to go up by 2 scores right before the half. Now the hard part is here with 27 seconds on the clock, if you don't get in on this run, you got to line up and run another play instantly. You don't have time to run on the kicking unit. You got to run 2 plays here. And the Lions are going to send a wideout out here. They're going to try and take some of the men away. They're going to try and play the numbers game and put Albert out to the left side. Everybody else in tight, though. And a jump and offsides against Western Christian will inch the ball a little bit closer. Was going to be a quarterback sneak by Jaden Dale. And Western Christian, like I said, the ball's inside the 1, so you really can't even move the ball. I wish Sam would zoom in on this. I got to yell at Sam. If he could zoom in, the tip of the football is touching the goal line. That's how close we had to move it. It was already inside the 1. And now they'll reset the clock to 27 seconds as the clock did not start because the penalty came before the snap. So Lions will come out again. Last time did quarterback sneak. There's Albert. He's trying to help him out, get some guys out of the box, bring one less blitzer in there. Lions call it out. Jaden Dale once again puts the head down, barrels forward, and he is in for the Lion touchdown. Jaden Dale, 1 yard touchdown run, has the Lions up 13-0 here with 23 seconds to go. Lions will bring on the kicking unit here again with 23 seconds. Lions up by 2 scores. That is a big, big turn of events in the final 5 minutes of the first half. The Lions taking advantage. Logan Koob on to do the kicking here. Dale on to hold. Better snap this time. Koob gets it up, and Koob puts it through. 23 seconds to go in the half. 14-0. Central Lyon George Little Rock leads Western Christian. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
And we welcome you back here live from Rock Rapids and Dicknall Field. Central Lyon George Little Rock taking a 14-0 lead over Western Christian with 23 seconds to go here in the first half. Lions scoring twice here in the final 5 minutes of the first half to take that 2-touchdown advantage. Jeff Tay, a low line driving kick, will go through the end zone. This time, no question on the touchback. And that'll bring Western Christian out to the 20-yard line. We'll see what they try to do here in the final 23 seconds, see if they try and move the ball or if they decide to just run out the clock and take it into the half and try and regroup. First and 10 here for the Wolfpack. Still playing with a backup tailback out there. Best wishes to Ty Groneweg. Not really sure what happened there. He did go down late in the first quarter. Jesse Hennon has come in since then, and he'll get the handoff over the left side. Hennon is wrapped up and brought down. Jason Huygens coming in and making the tackle for the Lions. Gain of 4. And that should do it here for the first half. Western Christian will let the clock run out. Halftime is here, live from Rock Rapids, 14-0. Central Lyon George Little Rock leads. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the Mass Band Show when we return to Lion football here at the Central Lyon Lions Broadcast Network.
.62, Coach, 62. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Back in Rock Rapids here as you see the band starting to make their way onto the field. It's the Mass Band Show tonight. And this is the epitome of Central Lyon, Georgia, Little Rock in our combination. The Mass Band Show is a combo of both schools' bands, high school, middle school, and even the 5th grade band gets involved in the Mass Band Show. And we are glad to have it here for you on the Lions Broadcast Network. We'll turn ourselves away here as the band makes their way onto the field, and we'll turn it over to the combined efforts of the Central Lyon and George Little Rock bands here tonight. Live from Rock Rapids, it's the Mass Band Show.
Entertainment, we proudly present our Mass Band Show for this year, featuring the bands from Central Lyon and George Little Rock. The first performance of the evening will be the Central Lyon High School Band under the field direction of drum major Kira Van Berken. Marching Lions, are you ready to perform? And the field is yours. Central Lyon High School Band opened with a Spanish-style number titled Spania. At this time, we direct your attention to the north end of the track, where we're featuring the combined George Little Rock High School and Middle School Band. Watch now as they perform the 2007 pop song, which also inspired the popular dance rate of the same name, Cupid Shuffle. Under the direction of drum major Charlie Portman.
As we make our way to the north side here, we will see the combined efforts of the George Little Rock High School and Middle School bands make their way onto the field. Now making our way over to the south end of the stadium here as the Central Lyon middle schoolers will start making their way down the track for their performance here tonight as they join the rest.
As our North State continues to form on the field, we will now present the combined high school bands featuring the flags out front on the track. They will be playing the current Dua Lipa hit, Illusion. It is now our pleasure to present you our mass band, consisting of all the performing groups you've just seen. They will be playing the pop rock hit made famous by Smash Mouth, as well as being heard in the original Shrek movie. This is All Star. Now, please rise and clap along as our mass band plays both the Central Lyon and George Little Rock School songs. On behalf of directors, Alan Holloway, Chairman John Ramos, we would like to thank you for your support of our brand program and invite you to attend all future performances by groups throughout the year. If you check this out on the school's website, check the calendars, you can find all the dates and times right there. Give me such a big hand.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Hi, welcome to Lion's Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Tate Vanderweerd.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how about you?
I'm pretty good. So what does your schedule look like for the first semester?
So I start off with accounting, then I go into college comp. After that, I have AP Calculus, get a study hall, a little break in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I have Spanish 4 after that, go into lifting. Then I have single survival, and I end the day off with government.
Okay, sounds good. What would you say your hardest class is out of all of those?
Hardest is definitely AP Calculus.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Do you get the assignment done that's due today?
I think so.
Oh.
I hope so.
I didn't get it done. I'll have to work on that later.
Yeah.
What is your favorite class you're taking?
Favorite class? Gotta be single survival.
Okay.
Don't do much in there.
What's been your favorite thing that you've made so far?
Ooh, microwave brownies. Those are good.
Microwave brownies?
Yeah, microwave brownies.
Interesting. Have you made them at home yet?
No.
Do you have any plans to make them at home?
Probably not. Not much of a cook.
So are you in any activities here at Central Lyon?
Yeah, I'm in football. I'm in FCA, backpack program, a few other things that I
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. And what are some of your personal goals for the football season?
Personal goals, make it to the Dome.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Looking back on your school year, what has been your favorite part about Central Lyon?
Ooh, winning the state championship. That's got to be.
Yes.
It's got to be up there.
That's got to be one of the best moments you've probably ever experienced.
It was pretty cool.
And looking forward, what are you most looking forward to for your senior year?
Oh, looking forward, easier classes. Definitely,
yeah, I'd have
definitely
to agree.
ready
I'm
for those.
really looking forward to open campus.
Yeah, that's
so
gonna be nice
excited.
Too. Yep.
But what are your plans for after high school?
Plans probably go to NCC and then go to Iowa from there.
Okay. Do you know what you're going to study yet?
Accounting, business, anything in that field.
Yeah. So how did you get interested in accounting and business and like that?
Being good with mental math,
Okay.
I would say is
that is definitely not one of my talents.
Yeah.
But we need people who are good like that.
Yep.
What would you, if you could go back in time and tell freshman Tate something, what would it be?
Try new things.
Okay.
Go out.
Yes, we get a lot of people saying that just because you always remember what you missed out on.
Yep.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors. Hi, welcome to Lion's Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Jacob Nagel. How are you today?
Pretty good.
That's great. So what does your schedule look like for the first semester?
First hour I have band, then I have wildlife and natural resources, then foods, then I have current events, then I come back to the shop here for applied woods, then I go to applied communications, and then strength and conditioning, and my last hour is government.
Okay, and what would you say your hardest class is out of all of those?
Definitely government.
Yeah, we have a lot of people saying that. How do you get through a hard class like that? Do you have any tips and tricks that help you succeed in a government class?
Just gotta listen.
Yeah.
And especially when you have Docker, you just gotta know how he teaches.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. What is your favorite class you're taking this semester?
Oh, probably applied woods.
What have you built so far?
I'm working on a coffee table right now.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So it is football season right now. Obviously, you're in football. What other activities are you involved in here at Central Lyon?
FFA. What else is there? Play baseball in the spring.
Okay.
I think that's it.
And what are some of your personal goals for the football season?
Just get better as a person every day.
That's a really good goal. We are in the shop right now where you said you take industrial tech. Have you taken any other classes out of here?
Yeah, I usually try and take at least one industrial tech class a semester just because, Engel's kind of the bomb.
Yeah. Did you have any part in building the house down on the tennis courts last year?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, what has been your favorite part about Central Lyon in the 4 years you have been at the high school here?
Definitely the teachers. They're all respectful to everybody all the time.
Yes.
They're just nice.
I know what you mean. And I would love how our school is so small that like the teachers can really get to know you as a student.
Yeah.
Moving forward to your senior year, what are you most excited for?
I don't know, probably all of, it's going to sound bad, but like all the last times I'm going to do everything.
No, I know what you mean. Like
the last time that I'll go to a football game as a player.
Yeah,
if you want to say.
it's so bittersweet because like, it's the last time you're doing all these things, but also there's just this whole future ahead of you. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the group after a word from our sponsors.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids and Dicknall Field as we get set for half number 2 here between the Wolfpack and the Lions. Central Lyon George Little Rock leading Western Christian 14-0 at the half. Just saw a commercial from Papik Motors. Papik Motors providing our transportation to each and every game throughout the season. Today we took a 2020 Dodge Durango GT Plus. You can find that on the lot at Papik Motors in Rock Rapids. Kickoff from Western Christian goes down to the 5-yard line. It will be returned by the Lions. Elbert on the loose, down the right side. Here he cuts it back across the green, going left side. He's got one man to beat. Can he outrun the defense? Run down, keeps his feet. Matt Elbert takes it to the house, 95 yards. And the Lions strike to start the second half. 95 yards on the touchdown for Matt Elbert. And that's the way you kick off the second half. The Lions an instant 3-touchdown lead. We were going to discuss how it was big for the Lions to have a 2-touchdown lead and get the football to start the half and what they could do with it. Little did we know Matt Elbert would explode and bring the spark on a 95-yard touchdown return. Lions will start off here with the kick for the extra point. Offsides as Western Christian trying to get antsy on it. Trying to get the Lions to jump off sides, and anytime you jump off sides on an extra point, they're going to move that to 1.5 yards. And here comes the heavy. They're going to go for 2. Lions lead 20-0, 2 touchdowns in the final 5 minutes of the second quarter, and an electrifying 95-yard touchdown return on the opening kickoff by Matt Elbert. Offsides against the Wolfpack puts the Lions up close. Here comes the heavy. Everybody in tight once again. Handoff goes to Cooper Schmidt. He pushes ahead. I don't think he got it. And they'll say no good on the 2-point conversion. Score remains 20-0 here, and we'll take a break. What a way to start it off here in the second half from Dicknall Field. You're watching Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Back in Rock Rapids here at Dicknall Field in Central Lyon, Georgia, Little Rock opening up the second half with a huge kickoff return from Matt Albert, and they lead 20-0. Early here in the second half, Lions looking strong. A big game here tonight between these two squads as they came in with identical 4-2 marks, both of them 2-1 in District 1 play. Playoff seeding is definitely the factor here tonight. The winner of this one's going to have the upper edge at a home game in the playoffs. And the Lions looking good so far, leading 20-0. Can they keep their foot on the gas? Jeff Tay Ramon will give the ball the boot here, and he's had back-to-back touchbacks. We'll see if he can get another one. Line drive kick will be caught at the 2-yard line and returned by DeEgger. DeEgger trying to cross the field, looking for the edge. He's got the corner, brings it across the 20, and going to be ripped out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. And that is where the Wolfpack will go on offense. Wolfpack on the offensive side of the ball. They'll say he was out at the 22-yard line is where the foot stepped out. Trailing by 3 scores, Wolfpack got to get things going here. Landed to Stichter. In at the quarterback spot, still in at the tailback spot, Jesse Henyon. Groendyke not out on the field here after halftime. He took an injury early. Back to pass to Stichter. Steps up in the pocket and overshoots everybody. Looking for his tight end, Lane Mawson, over the center of the field. Pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 now for the Wolfpack. If you're talking to the Wolfpack and trying to get back into this ball game, trailing by 3 scores, you can't do it all in one play. They're going to have to work their way across and play smart football the rest of the way through. Twins right, single man left. Back to pass again. Here comes the pressure, crashing down, and it's Krall. And another sack for Jack Krall. He brings DeStichter down for a yard loss. Jack Krall, couple sacks here tonight. He leads the team in sacks. Last year he led Class 2A in sacks for that state runner-up team. A first-team all-state selection at defensive end. Third down and 11 now for the Wolfpack. Ball at the 21-yard line. Trips right, single man left. Pistol formation here for DeStichter. Back to pass again. DeStichter's looking over the middle, comes back on the crossing route and throws slightly behind Moret, his intended receiver. Ball falls incomplete. Wouldn't have gone for much anyway. It was well read by the defense. But an incomplete pass will set up fourth down and a punting situation for the Wolfpack here early in quarter 3. Jeff Tay Ramon and Matt Albert step back to return the punt. They will stand inside their own 40-yard line. Hilbrand's back to do the kicking here for the Wolfpack. Low snap, but he catches it and gets it away. Lions are going to get a shot at this muff punt, and now flags will fly. And they're going to say the knee went down. Noah Hilbrands reached down to get the low kick. He put his knee down on the ground, and the Lions will have the ball first and goal at the 7-yard line. A tough break there for the Wolfpack. A miscue on the snap. Hilbrands put his knee on the ground to pick it up. Officials paying attention, well aware of that one. They blew it dead immediately. And the Lions are back on offense. Shotgun formation, Elbert in motion. Dale calls it out, quick pass out in the flat, goes to Cooper Schmidt, cuts it back across the green, and down to about the 2-yard line for a pickup of 5 yards. Third catch of the night there for Drew Cooperschmidt. Second down and goal now for the Lions. Ball at the 2-yard line. They'll bring in the big package here once again. You'll see the double tights. We'll see if they break out Matt Elbert again. Saw that earlier in the second quarter, but they don't. They'll keep everybody in tight. 11 guys in the box for the defense. Quick snap goes over to the second man through. It's Levi Kramer, and he doesn't get much. Maybe a half a yard, but nothing more. It'll remain third down and goal from the 2-yard line. Lions will keep the heavy package in. Trying to change up the snap count, and now they're going to send in the spread unit as the Wolfpack puts all 11 guys in the box, and they are just dedicated to stop that run up the middle. So the Lions are going to spread them out here. Jason Huygens will go to the top side of your screen. Ryland Maxwell here on the left side. Slot receiver is Elbert. Pass goes through the hands of Jaden Dale. He picks it up, and he's going to try and run with it, but knocked down. And that is what people will tell you about going into the shotgun inside the 5-yard line. A loss of yards, and the ball back to the 15. 13-yard loss. It'll be fourth down and go from the 15. The Lions are going to send on the field goal unit. Logan Koob, sophomore kicker for the Lions. We'll set this ball down at the 21, so it'll be a 31-yard field goal attempt. Good snap and hold. Koob gets the ball up, plenty of leg, and puts it through. With 8:24 to go here in the third quarter, Lions strike again, 23-0. You're watching Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back in Rock Rapids at Dicknall Field, Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Lions cash in again, a miscue on the punt for Western Christian. The punter put his knee down trying to pick up the low snap. Lions took over, but a bad snap of their own forced them into a field goal situation, and Logan Koob puts through the 32-yard field goal to extend the Lions' lead to 23-0. How big is it to have a kicker like Logan Koob on your side? If you're anywhere within a 40-yard distance, there's a good shot that Koob is going to put it through, and he can be deadly to put points on the board. That extends the lead to more than 3 scores now. Well, it could be 3 scores with 2-point conversions, but definitely putting the pressure on the Wolfpack now with 8:24 to play in the third. Low line drive kick will bounce and roll. Western Christian will pick it up. It's DeYager. He carries it back out to the 20. Reagan Hashi comes in and makes the tackle for the Lions. Wolfpack will once again take over. They'll put him at the 21-yard line is where they'll start. Down by 23. Wolfpack couldn't do anything with the last possession, and then luckily came out of that disastrous punt with only giving up 3 to the Lions. Wolfpack are going to go twins each way, so 4-wide formation, shotgun formation with Henyon in the backfield behind DeStichter. Back to pass. DeStichter's going to look for it all. He's going over the top to DeYager. DeYager loses his footing, and now a flag is going to come in late. And this might be a defensive hold. A late flag against the Lions. I don't believe it'll be pass interference. You might see the holding call, but we'll see exactly what they decide on this. Gavin Bruns was running with them. It will be holding on the defense. Bruns a little bit handsy as he tried to stay with DeYeger. So a 10-yard penalty will march it to the 31, and it'll be a first down. Western Christian trying to get it all in one shot here, as they'll send twin receivers to the left side, single man here to the bottom side. Handoff goes to Henyon over the left side. He's got running room, cuts it back across the grain. He's got a first down and slides as he tries to make the cut at the 44-yard line. But a 13-yard gain for Jesse Henyon moves the chains once again. Another first down for the Wolfpack on the move here with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, trying to cut into this Lion lead. 4 wide here, 3 to the top side. Single man is Moret in tight here on the bottom. Back to pass is DeStichter looking underneath. Now he comes back across the grain. Can't find his tight end in Lane Mawson. Double coverage there. You had Jeff DeRamon and Matt Elbert in on the coverage. Not a poorly thrown ball, but now a penalty flag is down as I see the official step out of the way, and I do believe you're going to get holding against the offense. And the Lions are going to accept that one, and they'll walk it off. And it'll be first down again, but it'll be first down and 20. Lions going to play the field position game here as the clock is in their favor. 4 wide again, 3 on the top side. Single man is Moret down here on the bottom. Back to pass again. Looking left side, now stepping up, still over the middle. Finds his man. Oh, the ball was there, but he couldn't hang on. Was Brody Van Cly. Incomplete pass. Would have been about a 12-yard pickup there. Nice job by DeStichter to keep his eyes downfield as he stepped up in the pocket. Just could not complete the pass. Clock will stop on the incompletion with 7.5 to go here in the third quarter. Western Christian showing that they are going to commit to the passing game, being down by 3 touchdowns. And a backup tailback in the backfield. 3 wide, all up top. Tight man singled down here on the bottom. Moret's trying to run the drag route across. Here comes the pressure, and coming after him, and DeStichter just has to run it out of bounds. Jack Krall, Levi Kramer, Jason Huygens finally runs him out of bounds for a loss. And the ball goes down at the 30-yard line for a 4-yard loss on DeStichter. Ball at the 30-yard line, need to get to the Lion 46. So third down and 24 for Western Christian. Trips here on the bottom side, single man up top. Back to pass. Stepping up in the pocket, throws underneath, has his man, that's Mawson. Mawson picks up some yardage, still on his feet as he didn't go down. And he is going to be short of the line to gain, but it'll be fourth down at about 3 at midfield, and you might see Western Christian go for it. 21-yard reception there for Mawson. Fourth down and 3. It looks like they're going to go for it here, trailing by 3 scores. Mawson was knocked down about 10 yards shy, but fell on top of the Lion defender and kept his feet. They are going to go for it. Fourth down and 3 at midfield. Back to pass. Once again, DeStichter. He's going deep. He's got a man, and DeYeger makes the grab. DeJager is drugged down by Vanderzee inside the 10-yard line at the 7. And a big strike for Western Christian. 42 yards over the top. First and goal for the Wolfpack, trying to cut into this lead with 7 minutes to go. Wolfpack hustle up here as the clock dips below to 6:50 here in the third quarter. Still plenty of time. Back to pass again to Stichter. Here comes the pressure by the Lions. Lions are screaming for a hold. They don't get it. Just about get an interception by Brady Kirch. Jack Crawl was trying to get away. On the replay there, you can see it, but no call by the officials. Second down and 10. Ball at the 7-yard line, so second down and goal, I should say, not second and 10. Pistol formation, Twins left, single man to the right here. Going to hand off left side, going around the corner, trying to beat his man to the corner. He will. Henyon will tuck it in and take it in from 7 yards out. Jesse Henyon has the touchdown. 7-yard touchdown has the Wolfpack on the board here in the third quarter. Wolfpack cutting into the lead, going for it on fourth down and went deep over the top. It cashed in. Wolfpack on, good snap and hold. Kick is up and the kick is through. 6:34 to go here in the third quarter. Wolfpack cut into the Lion lead. He is now 23-7 in favor of Central Lyon George Little Rock. You're watching Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids here at Dicknall Field. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock leading 23-7 over Western Christian. The Wolfpack just scoring on a 7-yard Jesse Henyon touchdown. Colby Heemskirk put through the extra point to make the lead 23-17. Now a 16-point advantage here for the Lions. Benjamin Hahn on to do the kicking duties here for the Wolfpack. Last time he kicked off, Matt Elbert took it 95 yards. We'll see if they give him another shot. They don't. Caught by the upback and returned in Huygens. Huygens will take it across the 35 to the 36. And the Lions will come out and start on the offensive side of the ball. 6:28 to go here in the third quarter. Still plenty of time in this ball game. Lions need to put together an offensive drive. Haven't seen that yet here. We had the big kickoff return to start the half. Lions took over inside the 10 of Western Christian, but could not score the touchdown. Settled for a field goal. Now the Lions back on offense. Twins left, single man to the right. Michelet Saddam stands to Jaden Dale. Toss play over the left side. And Michelet will carry it up across the 35 to the 38-yard line. Well, it looks like they're going to give him the 39, a pickup of 4. Second down and 6. Well, they're going to put it in between the 33 and the 34. So a 3.5-yard pickup officially. Clock on the move, though. Lions would look for one of those great 7-minute drives to cap it off with a touchdown. That's what they really lived for. Pistol formation here for Dale. He'll bring in motion. It's Elbert. Handoff goes to Michelet up the middle. He's wrapped up immediately. He does push ahead to the 41, and now a late penalty is going to come in. And this might be a late hit on Western Christian. Michelet Saddam was wrapped up immediately as he ran through, and a late flag came in.
After the play, personal foul on the defense, number 54. The 15 right corner.
Personal foul against number 54, Kellen Buchelman. Senior middle linebacker will tack 15 yards to the end of the run and move the ball into Western Christian territory at the 44-yard line. So a free first down for the Lions will move the chains and flip the field position. And the clock will start. Lions are going to take their time here as they've got a full 40 seconds that they can run off. Single man here on the bottom side is Maxwell. Huygens and Elbert up top there. Michelet stands to the left of Dale. Jaden fakes the hand, keeps it himself, bounces off a few tackles, and carries it down to the 41-yard line and a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 will be coming here for the Lions. Talked to Coach Curtis Eben in the pregame show, and he knew it was going to be a tough, hard-hitting game, and he wanted to win the 3 yards in a cloud of dust type of football, and that's what he's looking for here. Second down and 7. Lions ball at the Western 41-yard line. Twins left, single man to the right. Elbert comes in motion. Fake the hand, quick pass out in the flat, and Elbert is exploded on by Dieger. Pass complete, but a loss of 3. Dieger read that one well. Maybe a loss of 4. It's going to be third down and about 11. Ball will be spotted back at the 45-yard line. So third down and long. Western Christian looking to get another stop here in the third quarter. See if they can't cut back into this Lion lead and make it even closer. Return hand goes to Elbert around on the short draw inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. He's going to be well short of the line to gain, but it might be close enough that the Lions might go for it here on fourth down. 7-yard pickup there for Matt Elbert on the run. Fourth down and 4, and it looks like the Lions are going to send the punting unit on. So Western Christian gets the stop they need with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Drew Cooperschmidt standing at midfield, and he'll try and pin him deep. And an offsides on number 54, Kellen Buchelman, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Buchelman has had a few mistakes here in this third quarter, and that one was costly. Western Christian is complaining that the Lions moved, but they were drawn offsides by Buchelman. It was 4th and 4, so it should be a first down. So the Lions bailed out on a miscue by Western Christian, a first down and a fresh set as they move inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. And that might be what the Lions needed there, a little fresh breath of life here. You got to cash in on the opportunities given to you. They did in the first half on a few miscues by Western Christian. So far in the second half, they have had their opportunities. Can they keep tacking it on? First and 10, Lions will send twins here to the near side. A deep man to the top side, that's Huygens. Cooper Schmid will shift, defense will as well. Toss play over the left side goes to Saddam. He carries it ahead for a couple. Going to be a pickup of about 2 as he takes it down to the 32-yard line. Well, the 33 is where they're going to put it back at. So they're going to say no gain. Well played there by the defense, swarming to the football. We're the Wolfpack. Jeff DeRamon here on the bottom side. Elbert will join him. Huygens up top. Elbert comes in motion across, and a whole bunch of Lions move on that one. Nobody knowing the snap count. The false start against Ethan Knobloch. 5-yard penalty, and pre-snap penalties will drive Coach Eben absolutely crazy. Second down and 15 now. Lions got a free first down on a miscue by the Wolfpack, and now a couple miscues on their part. Have the Lions back behind the chains with 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. Lions still lead by 16, but you don't want to give the Wolfpack any more opportunities than they can handle. Back to pass. Dale looks over the top. He's looking for Cooper Schmid. Cooper Schmid could not find it. And an incomplete pass will stop the clock with 1:13 to go. It'll be third down and long. Cooper Schmid had double coverage on top of him, let alone didn't even know the football was coming his way. First quarter was a defensive battle. Both teams were able to move the ball, but both defenses able to get some stops. In the second quarter, the Lions got a few breaks. Got an interception by Liam Vanderzee, turned that into points. Then a 3-and-out and a short field turned into points as well before the half. Third down and 15 here for the Lions. Back to pass is Dale. He's going to wrap left side. Now he's going to run. Cuts it back across the grain, does get back to, for positive yards of about 6. But it'll be fourth down and 9, and the Lions will have decision time once again. Most likely going to go for it here as they are close to the 30-yard line at the 32. And it looks like they're going to try a field goal here. This is going to be a leg. Logan Koob is going to stand up here, and we're going to try and put Koob through. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Brady Kirch on to do the holding. Snap is down. Koob has the ball up. It is blocked by Western Christian, and they will pick it up. And the Lions will have to hem him in and close him down at about the 19-yard line, but a blocked field goal. Western Christian gets the stop. 14 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Western Christian once again with life. Plenty of time with a full quarter to go, down by 2 touchdowns. First down and 10, you got to expect the Wolfpack to go back to the passing game. It worked effectively there on their last drive. 4 wide, 3 up top, single man down low. That's Moret. Shotgun formation here for DeStichter. Back to pass, DeStichter looking right side, now coming back left. Throws across, has Moret for the first down and more. He is wrapped up and brought down at the 39-yard line. 20-yard pickup for Karsten Moret. First and 10 for the Wolfpack, and as they set the chains, the clock will start, and that'll do it here for the third quarter. So a couple scores in the third quarter by both teams, and it's a 16-point advantage in favor of Central Lyon George Little as we head to the final stanza. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Welcome back to Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you on the Lions Broadcast Network as we start quarter 4. Western Christian got a blocked field goal back on offense here, trailing by 2 touchdowns as we enter the fourth quarter. Wolfpack first down and 10. We'll hand it off up the middle and wrapped up and brought down by Jason Huygens. A 2-yard loss for Jesse Henyon. Second down and 12. Clock will get on the move. Western Christian knew the Lions have been in pass coverage here as Western has been really moving the ball well, passing the ball here in the second half. And now trying to run just to keep the defense honest. Second down and 12. Single man here on the bottom side of your screen. That's Brody Van Cly. Twins up top. Some confusion on Western Christian side. Fake the hand, back to passes to Stichter. He coming over the top side of the field. It's Mawson. Mawson's got the ball and just hanging on for dear life as the Lions drag him down. Elbert Mawson, good strong catch at the 40-yard line, takes it to the 35. – 28-yard pass there to Lane Mawson. First down and 10. Wolfpack hustle up on the ball. Going to hand off right side here once again. Ball and tackled. Jesse Henyon not much doing on that one as he'll go down for a loss of 1. Clock moving once again here, but the Wolfpack threatening as they are inside the Lion 40-yard line. Karsten Moret going to the top side of your screen there. 3 wide here to the bottom. Van Clyde, Dieger, and Mawson back to pass. De Stichter, he's going for it all, and he well overshoots everybody. Pass will fall incomplete, bring up third down and long. Obviously 4-down territory for the Wolfpack here as they are in Lion territory, trailing by 2 scores in the fourth quarter. Ball on the 36-yard line here on third down and 11. Clock stops on the incompletion with 10:20 to go. Trips left, nobody to the right side. We've seen him run out of this most of the time in this position, but back to pass again. Lions coming after him, and here comes the heat. Ball is thrown underneath. And incomplete pass will be fourth down. Their coaching staff for the Lions are begging for a hold. But nothing called there as the Lion defender was tackled in the backfield. Clock will stop and it'll be a big fourth down for Western Christian. They need a first down to keep this one going here. Don't want the Lions to get the ball and milk off any more time. They need every score on every opportunity. 4 wide, 3 here to the bottom. Single man Moret up top. Back to pass to Stichter. He's looking down the middle of the field. Here comes the pressure. Holding in the backfield. It's a catch at the 15-yard line. But there's a hold on the backside there. Sproke was coming down and bearing down on the quarterback. Quentin Sproke, the defensive end, was coming after DeStichter. And you can't blame the Wolfpack offensive lineman. He was just trying to save his life of his quarterback. So the completed pass will be negated. A 10-yard penalty will set up 4th down and 21. Holding penalty will go against Barrett Bleeker, the senior offensive lineman. So 4th down and 21 now. The Wolfpack still going for it as the ball back here at the 46-yard line. 3 wideouts here on the bottom. Moret once again up top. DeStichter back to pass. He's looking left side. Down the field, he's trying to go with it. He'll heave it over the top. Looking for it, and good defense by the Lions. Gavin Bruns just gets his hands up in front. And we've got a penalty flag in the backfield. This might be pass interference against the Lions. They're going to call holding against the Lions. So we'll move 10 yards back the other direction. So now we're set up at 4th down and 11 again after a couple back-to-back holding penalties, one on each team. Ball moved back to the 36-yard line, and we'll try 4th down, 3rd time. Same setup here once again for Western Christian. Actually, they're going to bring Mawson a little bit farther out here on the left side. Back to pass is DeStichter. He's looking left side. Now he's going to step up. Here comes the pressure. He gets away, throws it back across the body, and the catch can't be made. Throw was a little bit behind Caden DeYeger, and an incomplete pass will turn the ball over on down. So after 3 attempts at 4th down, finally the Lions get a stop and will come back on offense with 9:43 to go in the game. Lions leading by 2 scores. You still need to move the football here. Lions can't settle on offense. They've got to play tough and move the chains, flip the field position, and work as much time off the clock as possible. Maxwell will go to the top side of your screen here on the bottom. Elbert will be the slot man. Huygens the wideout. Pistol formation for the Lions. Handoff goes to Michelet right up the middle of the field. Michelet fights through. He's got a 1st down inside of Western territory at the 47-yard line. 17-yard run for Michelet Saddam. Lions get the push that they wanted on that one. 1st down and 10, Lions, clock on the move. Huygens and Elbert once again here on the bottom side. It's Maxwell up top. Handoff goes to Michelet again through the middle of the field. He's got good yardage inside the 40, down to the 39-yard line. Another tough 8 yards for Michelet. Western Christian's done a good job on Michelet tonight. Michelet had over 200 yards last week against Unity Christian. Tonight just at 64 yards. Did come out of that game in the 2nd quarter due to an injury, but back in now. Ball was placed back at the 40, so it was a 7-yard pickup. 2nd down and 3. Lions will go Michelet again. Michelet will carry it down to the 39, just a pickup of 1. Third down and short will be the call for the Lions. The all-important thing is the clock is moving. It will dip below 8 minutes here with the Lions leading by 2 scores. A first down here would be deadly for Western Christian. Lions are using a ton of play clock here. They are working it down under 10 seconds before they even come close to snapping the ball. Shotgun formation. Fake the hand, it's Dale. He runs into his own offensive lineman, is going to go nowhere and get no gain. Dale can't get away, and it'll be fourth down, and we might see the Lions punt this one away. Fourth down and 2. We'll see if Coach Even decides to run the clock down to 1 and call timeout and use every inch of the play clock before punting this one away. Leading by 2 touchdowns, you got to play the field position game. And they're going to send in the heavy. Late on this one, they're going to try and push one through. Nope, now they're going to go into the punt formation. Lions going to try and get this one off here, and they do. Cooper Schmidt gets the punt away, and it looks like it's going into the end zone and will. So the touchback will bring it back out to the 20-yard line where Western Christian will come. They do get the defensive hold, and we'll have a shot here with 6:50 to play in the ballgame, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Not trailing just by 2 touchdowns, trailing by 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That makes it a little bit more difficult. Once again, we thank you for tuning in here to the Lions Broadcast Network. Busy schedule ahead of us next week as the Wolfpack come out here on first down. Empty backfield, 5 wide, 3 to the right side, Twins to the left. Back to pass, here they go. They're going to heave one. They're going for it all, looking for Van Cly and can't find him. Van Cly had a step on Bruns, but the ball nowhere close. As we said, busy week coming up on the Broadcast Network. Coming up Monday, we have 7th grade volleyball versus West Lyon at 4:15 here on the network. Also JVR and JV football on Monday versus Western Christian, and that will start at 5 o'clock. Thursday, JVR, JV, and varsity volleyball versus MOC Floyd Valley. And next Friday, we'll close out the regular season Lion football over at the Wildcats of West Lyon. Here on second down and 10, pass comes underneath and thrown behind to Yeager. Incomplete pass once again for DeStichter. Third down and 10 now, ball back at the 20-yard line. Western Christian knows they need to eat up yards and they need to do it in a hurry. Should they score, you would most likely see them try an onside kick, as they would not want to give the ball back to the Lions to try and milk away the clock. Western Christian, some confusion here as they've got players running all over the place, and Coach Koimo will call timeout. 6:40 to play here in the ballgame. Lions lead 23-7. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back at Dignall Field, third down and 10 for the Wolfpack. 4 wide, all to the right side. Deep pass down the sidelines and caught at the 40-yard line. DeStichter finding Van Cly over the top. 40-yard pass. Brody Van Cly, he dropped that dime right in there. Western Christian still alive on that big pass play, and they'll hurry up on the football. First down and 10 for the Wolfpack. They're going 5 wide again here. 4 wide on the bottom side. Single man's Van Cly over the top. Back to pass again. They're going to go for it all again, looking for Van Cly, and he does not make the catch, but you will get pass interference flags everywhere. Gavin Bruns is asking that Van Cly had a hold of him. Nonetheless, it'll be a 15-yard penalty against the Lions. It'll move the ball down the field for Western Christian. So the ball will be marked from the 40-yard line. Bring it down to the 25 with 6:12 to go. Clock stops on the penalty. Western Christian with life, trying to play the single man. They're going one-on-one up top with Van Cly. 4 wide here to the bottom side. That eliminates any kind of help that Gavin Bruns can get. Here they go again over the middle of the field and running foot for foot. Incomplete pass, trying to get Van Cly again, trying to take advantage of Gavin Bruns. Western Christian is overloading the left side. They're making the safeties for the Lions come over and play over the top that way. That puts Gavin Bruns one-on-one with Brody Van Cly. So it's going to be all Van Cly and Bruns of who's going to win this battle. On second down and 10. Back to pass again. Looking left side this time. Throwing underneath and through the hands of DeYeger. Pass falls incomplete. It'll be third down and 10. Clock stops at 6:01. Elsewhere around the area, the West Lyon Wildcats have improved their record to 7-0 on the season, staying perfect on the year, a 50-0 win over Sheldon. Last we heard in the third quarter, Cherokee was leading Unity 20-0. Third down and 10 for the Wolfpack on the Lyon 25-yard line. 3 left, Twins right, back to pass. Throwing it over the middle of the field, wide open, but cannot find the tight end, and that is Lane Mawson. So the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Clock stops at 6:56. 5 seconds coming off the clock there. Clock stops here once again on fourth down. Crucial fourth down for Western Christian. They've been taking shots deep downfield at the end zone. Here we'll see if they try and think about just going for the first down and keep their drive alive with 5 wide. Lions are going to bring some heat. Here they come, heaving it for the end zone again. A push off and a jump, and no penalties either way. Matt Albert may have made a little contact with Moret, but that was after Moret pushed off. And the officials just decide to pocket those yellow flags, which in the end is probably a good call. The Lions take over on offense, and the turnover on downs with 5:56 to go. Lions leading by 16. So with West Lyon moving to 7-0, a perfect season on the line for the #1 team in the state for the Wildcats. Lions looking to hang on here. Toss play over the right side goes to Michelet. Michelet cuts it up the field. He takes it out to the 35-yard line, very close to first down yardage. If they spot the ball correctly, he should have it. And they are not. They're going to say he is short by, well, the tip of the football is touching the 35. I don't know why Coach Eben's not asking for a measurement. Now they're going to move it back. And now it will be short. So about a half a yard short. And it'll bring up second down. Clock moving at 5:15 here. Lions shift with Cooper Schmidt. We got early movement on the Lions there. 2 men moving at the same time. So I think you are going to see an illegal shift, and that'll back the Lions up. Now how big was that half a yard? Cooper Schmidt was moving, then I saw a lineman moving, so you're going to get a false start against the Lions here.
Before the play, false start on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
So the ball will be marked back at the 29.5-yard line. Be second down and about 6. They'll reset the game clock now to 5:08. So Lions shoot themselves in the foot here. Had a chance to get a first down and milk the rest of the clock away. Now they've got themselves back at second down and 6. And they're going to have to work for that first down. Clock moving here once again, and the play clock as well. Lions will wait till the 15-second mark. Now they will break the huddle. Takes the ball or the play clock all the way down to about 5 before they even think about snapping it. Handoff goes to Michelet. He bounces through a couple, takes it to the 30 for a pickup of 1. Be a third down and 5 now for the Lions. Clock still moves at 4.5 to play. Lions getting a little conservative here, just trying to work the clock with that 2-touchdown lead, trying to hang on. A first down here would all but end it. So we'll see what the Lions come up with. You know the Wolfpack are going to be coming. Lions may go for that hard count. Maxwell goes to the top side here. And now some confusion on the Lions' part, and they're going to have to call timeout. And they will. Lions call timeout with 3:57 to go in the ball game. We'll take a break, and we'll come back to finish her up here from Rock Rapids and Dicknall Field. You're watching Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Welcome back to Dicknall Field. Joel Viss with you here alongside Matt Cook. Taking us through tonight's action here tonight, Matt Cook, our production assistant here up top. Sam Cruz on the screen. Third down and 5 for the Lions. Ball on their own 30-yard line here. Just calling timeout. Making sure they get the play set here. Got to try and get that first down. Quarterback keep by quarterback Liam Vanderzee. And Vanderzee takes it across for a first down. Vanderzee comes in at the quarterback spot, fakes the hand and uses the wheels. And he takes it to the 39-yard line, so it'll be a 9-yard pickup. So Liam Vanderzee gets his first carry of the night there at the quarterback spot. He's still in at the quarterback position, as Jaden Dale looks like he is going to be done for the evening, as the Lions will try and milk the clock out here. Vanderzee hands off to Saddam. Michelet carries ahead for about 3 to the 42-yard line. Second down and about 7 now for the Lions. Clock moves under 3 minutes to play. Lions, once again, they're going to use all the clock. Liam Vanderzee in at the quarterback spot. Vanderzee waits it out. He'll call it out. Hands off to Michelet. Here comes the blitz, and they blow it up. Western Christian was all over that one. They were ready for it. Noah Hilbrands timed it perfectly and knocks Michelet back to the original line of scrimmage. Be third down and 10. And Western Christian's going to call their first timeout of the night. As we said earlier on tonight, West Lyon improved to 7-0, 4-0 in district play on the season. Central Lyon, Georgia Little Rock here leading, looking to improve to 5-2 and 3-1 in district play. That is a big one. If the Lions can hold on and win this game here tonight, they will be have a shot at the district title. It'll come down to the Beef Bowl next Friday night between the Wildcats and the Lions. We'll have that coverage for you over in the Larchwood area at West Lyon. The Beef Bowl between West Lyon and CLGLR. It's always a big one no matter what, but if you got a district title on the line, the Lions can go there, and if they can upset the number 1 team in the state, they could be the district champions here tonight. So that's how crucial this game was here tonight, as the Lions looking to, they should win as they lead by 16. I mean, obviously, all disasters aside. Cherokee, last we heard, was leading 20-0 over Unity Christian. So Cherokee will improve to 5-2. They will be 2-2 in district play. Vanderzee fakes the hand, rolls out right side. He's going to keep it on his own, cuts it back across the field. A first down and more. And Liam Vanderzee takes it into Western Christian territory, a 13-yard run. And the Lions will be able to milk it home, and they will take home the win here tonight. Clock will start after we move the chains with 2:25 to go. And the Lions will be a couple plays away here from running the clock out. So the Lions will solidly find themselves in the second spot of district play. Toss play over the left side to Michelet. Michelet carries it for a couple down to the 46-yard line. Second down and 8, minute 35 as the Lions, once again, they're just using all the clock. A big win here for CLGLR, defending their home turf. Lions looking strong as now they will be sitting in that 2 spot. Handoff goes to Saddam again. He'll carry it inside the 45 down to the 44 for another 2. And a late flag is going to come in here from the backside, and possibly a frustration penalty. And that's tough. Hard-fought battle between these two teams, and a late penalty and a late frustration penalty. Don't want to see those. Personal foul against Central Lyon Georgia Litterock will, after the play, will set up 3rd down and long with 1:11 to go. So the Lions shooting themselves in the foot. Like I said, a hard-fought game. It's been a hard-hitting game all night long, and both teams playing very well. And then you get those late frustration penalties. Now the officials are coming back into play here. I think some clarification on who the player was that was called for the penalty. That is what they're talking it over with. And now they'll reset the play clock to 1:11. Third down at about 21 now for the Lions. They'll run the ball here, and you might see Western Christian burn that last time out. 4 wide here for CLGLR. Back to pass is Vanderzee. He's going to tuck. He's going to run. Flag's going to fly in the backfield. That's going to be a hold on the Lions. And the Lions are going to back this one up some more. And the field position game is starting to become a factor. Lions will shift in and bring in a new lot. Looks like the punt team is coming on as they might decline this penalty. Penalty is declined, so it is a no gain on the run. They'll take the loss of down and make the Lions punt this one away. Clock will run, though. Well, it was a penalty, so no, it will not run. 1:06 to go. Still some drama in this one as the Lions will have to boot this one. Western Christian is going to bring it. There's nobody back to help block. They're coming after this one, so Cooperschmidt's going to have to get it away. Kramer on the long snap here. And a false start on the Lions. And another 5 yards will back them up. Lions falling apart here late in the game. The game is essentially over. But this is not how you wanted it to end. Disaster could always strike. It's never over until the final whistle. And once again, another penalty on the left side. Egan Peterson back to back. False starts. It's got to stay put. Western Christian is showing that they're going to bring the heat. They're going to come after this one. Lions are just trying to get rid of the football. Now the ball is snapped. Cooperschmidt will get it away. A high spiraling kick. That was a huge punt. And it is muffed. And Western Christian just falls on it back at the 28-yard line. Moret muffed it. What a huge kick there by Cooperschmidt. He got all of it. Wolfpack covered up at the 27-yard line. And they'll come back on offense here with 56 seconds to go. One timeout. And we'll see the desperation heaves here. You'll see the 5 wide come out here now. Trying to go one-on-one on the top side. Weston Frecking now on the top side to play over Van Cly. Van Cly back to pass. They throw underneath. They've got DeJeger. Catch is made. Clock will stop as the chains will move out to the 44. 17-yard pickup. Clock is killed as they snap the ball into the ground with 46 seconds to go. So that'll stop the clock momentarily. Bring up second down and 10. 215 yards for Landon DeStichter tonight. Nice throwing the ball. 13 for 30, passing the ball, though. 5 wide here on second down. Ball at the 43-yard line. DeStichter back to pass. Steps up, almost got it. Now he fumbles it, and diving on it is the Lions, and they will cover it up. Finally, I thought Cooper Schmidt got it, but it slipped out of his hands. And the Lions jump on top of that one. Liam Vanderzee will get the fumble recovery. What a night that Liam has had here tonight. Playing some quarterback, had an interception in the first half, now a fumble recovery. 38 seconds to go. The Lions are a kneel down away from taking this one home. 23-7, the Lions will win here tonight. And the Lions will take the knee, and that'll do it here from Dicknall Field. Lions will be victorious, 23-7, a hard-fought battle with the Wolfpack here for the Lions. They'll shake them up and shake hands. We'll take a break, and we'll come back and wrap it up live from Dicknall Field. You're watching Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today, or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
And we welcome you back here to Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids. Final score here tonight, Central Lyon George Little Rock victorious over Western Christian 23-7. Lions improved to 5-2 on the season, 3-1 in district play. Western Christian falls to 4-3 overall and 2-2 in District 1 play out there. The Lions with the win here tonight, will give themselves a shot at the District 1 title next week, as they will go on the road to West Lyon to take on the undefeated West Lyon Wildcats in Larchwood. And the Lions will have a chance to go over there. If they can pick up the win against the Wildcats, they will be your district champions. So that the all-important Beef Bowl added to it, a district title on the line next week as well. Cherokee picked up a win over Unity Christian tonight. They improved to 5-2. They're 2-2 in district play. Western Christian, as we said, are 2-2 in district play as well. So very much in play here. Unity Christian at 1-3 in district play. They will be at Western Christian next week. If Unity can win that game, they would essentially jump over top of Western Christian. So they still have a shot at getting themselves into the playoffs. Cherokee will play at Sheldon. Sheldon still looking for their first win in district play here. If Cherokee would win, they've got a shot at taking over a 2 spot. Lions with a win, they're the district champs. With a loss, they could be a 4 seed depending on how the other teams play out there. So very much in. The Lions in the playoffs, that is going to be the big key. The Lions are in, so that's the important key right now. Next week will be the all-determining factor of whether or not the Lions are the 1 seed or are they the 4 seed. Do you get a home playoff game or do you go on the road? So Lions could finish anywhere from 1st all the way through 4th. All 4 plays are in play, but the key is the Lions have locked themselves into the playoffs with this win here tonight over Western Christian. As we said, for Cherokee and Western Christian, those 2 teams on the bubble. Right now they are in the playoffs. Unity Christian, depending on what they do, could find their way into the playoffs as well. So it could be interesting. There could be a 3-way tie for the 2nd through 4 spots. If West Lyon would win, Cherokee and Western Christian would both win next week. It would be a 3-way tie. Obviously, Cherokee with the win over the Lions a win over Western, and Western defeated Cherokee earlier in the season. So we would have to go into tiebreaker mode to figure out what the seedings would be in the playoffs. So lots of fun things to figure out over the next week. We've got 7 days to do it, and a lot of good things that we can mull over. The big thing is we're going to celebrate a win here tonight on Dicknall Field, and hopefully we get another shot at a playoff game here down the road. It all depends on next week. That's the big thing. That's what we're going to talk about. Coming up, we've got it next week, Beef Bowl, West Lyon, Central Lyon, Georgia, Little Rock. It's always huge. It's always big, and we're going to put the district title on the line as well, and that makes it even bigger and even better. Can't wait to be there. Can we get 7 days to go pretty quick? It's going to be a fun one. We've got a lot of preparation to do. But it's always exciting to be at this point in the season with just one more game to go in the regular season. We'll close things out here tonight with that Lion victory. Alongside me, Matt Cook. Up top on the video camera, Sam Cruz. My name is Joel Viss. We've enjoyed having you guys with us here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be able to let you know when we do live events or post some videos out there. And as always, you can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and on Twitter. We'll keep you up to date on all the latest news happening around the school district. Final score tonight, Lions victorious at Dicknall Field, 23-7 over Western Christian.